One of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube is a what's in my camera bag video. Second to that is just a what's in my tech bag video. So today, I'm going to be showing you what's in my everyday backpack when I go to graduate school as a physical therapy student. So showing all the tech and all the gear that I like to use on an everyday basis. So let's get into it. The bag I use is a Mystery Ranch Catalyst 26-liter bag, and I got the black colorway as you can see here, and it can fit quite a bit of gear and stuff inside of it. I love this backpack because it's really comfortable, but another feature I really love is, let me get in now, is this right here, how it opens. So I can open this bag and get to everything I need, like so. Also, kinda can't beat this orange interior. Starting in the outside of the bag, there are 2 water bottle compartments, one on each side, one here, one here. I usually carry a 32-ounce Nalgene in this pocket, it fits perfectly. And then on this pocket here, I have my tech pouch, which we'll get into in one moment. There's 2 pockets on the top, a smaller one here, and the laptop compartment here. So in the laptop compartment, again, has an orange interior. And here I have, here's my iPad Pro 4th Gen 11-inch. I believe it has the M2 chip in it. Next in this compartment is my 16-inch MacBook Pro M2 chip as well. So that's here. Just a regular black case on it to keep it kind of protected from scratches. On the top pocket, I keep a lot of little knickknacks and kind of like my little trinkets that I need during the day. One is my wallet and keys. I have sticky notes and just a little notepad in case I have to write something down quickly. Some gum. You always need that. Here I got my AirPods Pro Generation 2, so the USB-C charging. Some toothpicks. Always kind of need those too. And then I have like a random assortment of pens in here in case I just need them quickly. I have a whole bunch of favorite pens, so if you have any questions about that, put it down in the comments and I'll let you know. I have a regular watch because anyone that is in PT school knows that sometimes you gotta take heart rate and you have to do it manually. I also have this little case right here, which carries a whole bunch of medications in it, just in case you need it. I also have some chapstick, poopery. Never know if you'll need that either. Just a fork. Sometimes I forget them, so having a fork helps. I have a CPR face shield in here as well. Again, never know if you'll need it. I have some extra contacts and some Burt's Bees little lotion. Now, before we go over what's inside of the bag, I want to go over what's in my tech pouch. This right here is just a basic Amazon little pouch. It's supposed to be like the Max Edition. I think it's called the Max Edition version. But yeah, it's just a small pouch about the size of my hand. Not too big, but it holds quite a bit of stuff in here. First thing here that's kind of falling out is a Belkin 40-watt 2 USB-C port charger. It's good when I have to charge my phone or my iPad. It comes in clutch right here. So then to charge the phone or the iPad, I have a USB-C cable here. I have a USB-C to lightning cable, threaded cable here, which is, I believe, 6 feet. So long enough to, if I need it. I also have a USB-C to iPhone Apple Watch charger, but I actually don't even use an Apple Watch. I use a Garmin, but this is just in case for my friends because they all use Apple Watches. I also have a little nail file here because you never know, and when you work with patients, you want your nails tidy and trimmed. And here I also have a thumb drive. This thumb drive is a regular USB type A, but it just has a little adapter on it, like so. And on this side is a lightning adapter. I also have another thumb drive in here, which is USB-C, USB-A, as well as a micro. So it has a pretty big bunch of features in it, and as well as it being 1 terabyte, so it can kind of cover all my bases. Next in my pouch, I had just a cheap pair of earbuds. You really never know when you'll need earbuds, and I'd rather have something, even if it's horrible audio quality, than nothing at all. Now to the back compartments here. Right here I have the hyperdrive dongle, which I use for my iPad, and it has everything I could possibly need. It is a little bit expensive, but it's really worth the money in my opinion. And on the other side here, I just have a Sharpie, a Pilot G2 pen, as well as just a little notebook. Because again, you never know when you need to write something down or give someone your information. You really never know. Now going into the backpack itself, it has 3 interior compartments with zippers. So there's one on this side, one back here, as well as one on the other flap here. Starting with this one right here, this is kind of my replenish pouch, I would say, because it has a whole bunch of extra forks for me to eat, because the amount of times I forget forks or my friends forget forks is incredible. I also have some energy drink kind of pouches. This is the Alani cherry slush kind flavor. These are really tasty, and they kind of give you the extra jolt that you'll need to get through the day. I also have in here an iced latte with foam from Maxwell House. It's the caramel flavor. Just mix it with water. Again, bring you that extra jolt we might need. Last but not least in here, I have some instant coffee. This instant coffee is what my grandfather brings back from Portugal, and again, gives you the boost you might need in a day. Now to this back compartment here is a couple of masks. Again, in the healthcare fields, you never really know if you'll need masks or not, so always nice to have with you. I have a little mini toothbrush kind of, just to make sure my teeth are in check. And here I also have a small vial of perfume, as well as in here I have some extra contacts that just fell out, and just some tampons, because, you know, I am a woman. And last but not least, in the last zippered compartment in here, I have a Gerber multi-tool. And the amount of times I've had to use this is kind of crazy. It comes in clutch when you need it. Like, I've had to use scissors to cut threads, or I've had to use screwdrivers to fix equipment in the lab. It comes in clutch. Next in here, people might think I'm crazy for having this in my bag, but in today's world and where I go to school, you never really know what's going to happen. But I do have a tourniquet here, and I do have a Sharpie with it, so if God forbid something were to happen, I could use this if needed, and then use a Sharpie to write down the time of when I applied it. Last but not least in here, I have a Bose pair of wired earbuds in here. They're super old, but again, I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. So, always good to have. Now going into the actual backpack itself, on the back wall of the backpack, there's a bunch of organizational little compartments, I would say. So if you can see here, there are like areas for your pens and a little pocket here. So I do have some pens and pencils and highlighters just in case I need them. And then in this other pocket right here, I just have a little granola bar because I never know if I'll need that. Again, always get hungry, so. And then the last thing in this pocket here is my MacBook Pro charger, so. This is just an extra. I have multiple of them actually, so I like to keep one in my backpack. Now, in the main compartment here, there's a lot of room for a whole bunch of equipment. I can fit my whole lunchbox in here when I need it, as well as some other stuff. But right now, this is kind of what I've been having in my backpack since I haven't been needing to stay at school all day. First thing I have here are my Bose headphones. I forgot the model number of these, but they're, I think, the newest edition that has come out, and I really enjoy them because it's noise canceling, and then when I'm in study mode I can just plop these on and kind of like ignore everyone, so these are kind of perfect. Next in here I have a small little camera case, and people are like, why do you have a camera? But like where I go to school, sometimes it's nice to take a walk outside and just like go take some photos or take photos of friends. You never really know what's gonna pop up. But in this camera case, it's kind of fit like a glove in here. But I have the Fujifilm X100 in here. If I could get it out, that'd be great. There we go. So Fujifilm X100. I blocked out all the Fuji logos pretty much, but it's a great camera. I really wish everyone could get their hands on them, but you know, Fujifilm is like stepping back in the game and they're a hot mess right now. And last but not least, I have my backpack is just a sweater because the building where I go to school, even though it's 95 degrees outside, the building will get freezing and I need to at least layer on something, so that's why I always carry this with me. Now, if you have any questions about what I mentioned in these videos, please let me know in the comments down below, as well as there will be links to all the gear I mentioned in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.